Okay, let's go.
Jazzy Joe's Autograph Adventures.
Hello everyone, welcome once again to another episode of Jazzy Joe's Autograph Adventures, a web series where I show you 10 different autographs based on a different theme in every episode. And I would like to thank you, first of all, for all your love, support, and feedback on the last 5 episodes. Thank you so much. It has really been encouraging, and it makes me want to make more episodes and show you more autographs from my collection. Thank you very much. Thanks. This time, we are talking about the top 10 Indian melodious and popular singers. And our first singer started his career, debuted with a song with the legendary Mohammad Rafi Saab. And he's been given the Padma Bhushan, which is India's third highest award. And he's one of the greatest singers in Indian musical history of the 1990s as far as film music was concerned. I am talking about Udit Narayan. Udit Narayan's songs have featured mainly in Hindi Bollywood films, although he also sings in Telugu, Odia, Nepali, Bhojpuri and Bengali. He has won 4 National Film Awards and 5 Filmfare Awards with 20 nominations among many others. He has sung hits in movies like Kayamat Se Kayamat Tak, Dil, Ashiki, Hum, Phool Aur Kaante, Beta, Vishwatma, Jo Jeeta Wo Sikandar, डर, कभी हाँ कभी ना, मोहरा, रंगीला, दिल तो पागल है, कुछ कुछ होता है, दिल से, ताल, मोहब्बतें, कभी खुशी कभी गम, लगान, दिल चाहता है, देवदास, वीर ज़ारा and many more. And I met Udit Narayan ji at his office in Bombay, thanks to his secretary JD. I got his number, so I called him and said I want to meet Udit Narayan ji for autographing records. And next time I went to Bombay, I met him, and he autographed my records very happily. And this is the record that I want to show all of you. This is Bhajan Sangam by Udit Narayan, one of his earlier albums, before he made a big wave in the movies. And you can see it is a bhajan record, and he has signed Dear Joe with love, Udit Narayan. It is a great record to have, a very rare record, and the music in this record, not only the singing, but the music is also by Udit Narayan. Our next singer also comes from the same time period, the melodious 90s. He is credited with singing the most number of version songs and male duets with all the great artists of the 80s and 90s. He has also been awarded the Padma Shri, which is the 4th highest civilian award given by the Government of India. And most of his songs are with the music director duo Nadeem Shravan. I am talking about Kumar Sanu. Kumar Sanu, a leading Bollywood playback singer, got his major break from the movie Ashiki, where he sang most of the songs. He has won 5 back-to-back Filmfare Awards for singing between 1990 and 1994. Some of his hit songs were in movies Arjun Pandit, Ashiki, Dil Ka Rishta, Akele Hum Akele Tum, Raja Hindustani, Dharkan, Sajan, विश्वात्मा, मोहरा, गुप्त, करण अर्जुन, कहो ना प्यार है, दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे, खामोशी, कभी हाँ कभी ना, फिर तेरी कहानी याद आई, बाजीगर, दिल है कि मानता नहीं, सड़क, जुनून, प्यार का साया, फूल और कांटे, and many more. Now, I met Kumar Shanuji twice, both times when he came to Delhi for shows. And I got my records autographed on both times, you know. But the record I want to show all of you is this one. This is the movie Jurm. And why I want to show you this record is because of the great hit song Jab Koi Baat Bigad Jaye by Kumar Sanu and Sadhana Sargam. And of course, he has a solo also, the same song in a solo version, sad version. But it was a great hit, and someday I hope to meet Sadhana Sargam ji and get her signature also, her autograph also on this great soundtrack of the movie Jurm. Next, we have a singer who took the 90s by storm and ruled over music lovers' hearts with her melodious voice and charming smile. She is the third topmost female singer after Lata Mangeshkar and Asha Bhosle when it comes to the number of songs that they have sung. I am talking about the Ek Do Teen girl, Alka Yagnik. Alka Yagnik is noted in Indian cinema for a career spanning over 3 decades. She is a record 7-time winner along with legendary Asha Bhosle from a record of 36 nominations of the Filmfare Award for Best Female Playback Singer and 2 National Film Awards. Besides Hindi, she has sung in more than 20 languages and has sung 2,486 Hindi songs in 1,114 films. Some of her famous songs come from the movies Lawaris, Kamchor, Kayamat Se Kayamat Tak, Tezab, Tridev, Sajan, फूल और कांटे, बाजीगर, खलनायक, फिर तेरी कहानी याद आई, मोहरा, करण अर्जुन, अकेले हम अकेले तुम, परदेस, कुछ कुछ होता है, ताल, लगान, and many more. I met Alka Yagnik ji at her residence in Mumbai, and she was not feeling very well, but still she came forward and she signed all the records that I had for her. And it was a great experience for me because she told me something about each record, each movie, some memory that she had about each of the movies. And the record that I want to show all of you is this one. This was a record that I wanted her autograph on because this has the famous song Ek Do Teen Char along with other hit songs in the movie. But that song made Madhuri Dixit a superstar, and the song was a very, very big hit at its time. That is why I wanted to be sure that she signed this record, and she has signed saying to Joe with love, Alka Yagnik. Our next melodious and popular singer got his debut with the legendary music director R.D. Burman Saab in a movie called Anand Aur Anand, and he has been ruling the hearts of music lovers all over India and the world since then with his film songs and his pop albums. People say that I look like him a bit, although I can't quite see the similarity too much. But I am talking about the rock star Abhijit Bhattacharya, or simply known as Abhijit. Abhijit is one of the memorable singers of the 90s, and he has sung songs in more than 18 languages, including Bengali, Hindi, Odia, Bhojpuri, Marathi, and Gujarati. He has won the Filmfare Award for Best Singer for the song Main Koi Aisa Geet Gaun from the movie Boss, and has sung over 6,000 songs in over 1,000 movies. These movies include Baghi, Shola Aur Shabnam, Raaz, Tum Bin, Chalte Chalte, Ye Dil Lagi, Fareeb, Ashoka, Goonj, Fir Bhi Dil Hai Hindustani, Main Hoon Na, Om Shanti Om, Badshah, Darar, Kuli Number 1, Dil Wale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, Anjam, Raja Babu, Khilari, and many more. I met Abhijit ji at his residence in Mumbai, and it was a great experience. I told him that many people think that him and me, we look similar. So he said, no, I'm not as handsome as you. So that was a great way to break the ice. And he signed all the records. And the record I want to show you is this one. This is his first debut movie, Anand or Anand. It was a lovely soundtrack with music by R.D. Burman and lyrics by Anjan. And he sang 3 songs in the movie. And you can see he's given the autograph saying, "With love to dear JJ." And we continue our journey with India's melodious and popular singers. And now is the turn of a singer who started his musical career at the age of 17 and is very, very popular for his love songs and melodious songs. But he is a very, very versatile artist. I think you know whom I'm talking about. I'm talking about the great singer Shan. Shan is an Indian playback singer who sings in many languages and a television host who has hosted the shows Saregamapa, Little Champs, Star Voice of India and Star Voice of India 2. He has sung songs of different genres such as pop, sad songs, patriotic, jazz, ghazals, hip hop, rock and many more. His hit Bollywood films include Pyar Mein Kabhi Kabhi, लक्ष्य, कांटे, दिल चाहता है, कल हो ना हो, हम तुम, धूम, 10, सलाम नमस्ते, कोई मिल गया, मुन्ना भाई MBBS, फना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, मस्ती, ओम शांति ओम, पार्टनर, वेलकम, सामरिया, जब वी मेट, 3 इडियट्स, तारे ज़मीं पर, PK and प्रेम रतन धन पायो, among many others. I was lucky enough to meet Shan twice. Once in Mumbai at a studio, he was recording a song, and in between the recording, he agreed to meet me and sign the record for me. And the other time was at a show in Delhi. Once again, I took my records, and he was very happy to autograph all of them. It was a great experience. And the record I want to show you all is this one, 3 Idiots, where he has sung the hit song All Is Well, along with another song in the movie. And you can see the record is autographed also by Amir Khan, and Shan has autographed saying best wishes always. Popular and melodious singer is a fit term for our next artist, who was rocking India in the 90s as one of the leading female singers. She has also been awarded the Padma Shri, India's 4th highest award, and she is married to Dr. L. Subramaniam, India's violin legend. I think that gave it away. You know whom I'm talking about. I'm talking about Kavita Krishnamurthy Subramaniam. Kavita Krishnamurthy Subramaniam is an Indian film playback singer trained in classical music who has recorded more than 25,000 songs in Hindi, Kannada, Telugu, Marathi, English, Urdu, Tamil, Malayalam, Gujarati, Nepali, Bengali, Assamese, Konkani, Odia and other languages. She is also the recipient of 4 Filmfare Best Female Playback Singer Awards. Her hit movies include Wo Saat Din, Sur Sangam, Karma, Love 86, Pyar Jhukta Nahi, Mr. India, Naseeb Apna Apna, Chalbaz, Ram Lakhan, Baghi, Jamai Raja, Hum, Saudagar, Khuda Gawah, Khalnayak and many more. I was lucky to meet Kavita ji twice, and both times at shows in Delhi. And she very happily signed my records, autographed them, all of them, and it was a great experience because again, while autographing, she explained anecdotes and information about the songs and the movies. And the record I want to show all of you is this one, because after this soundtrack, Kavita ji was known as the Hawaii girl, because that's the name of a hit song from the movie. The other hit songs she sang was Zindagi Ki Yahi Reet Hai and Karte Hain Hum Pyar, Mr. India Se with Kishore Kumar. It was an amazing soundtrack, an amazing movie, and you can see that she has signed with a golden pen at the back of the record. And now we come to a singer whose first song in a movie was when she was 9 years old. The movie was Andaz. The music directors were Shankar Jaikishan, and her co-singers were the legendary Mohammad Rafi and Suman Kalyanpur. I am talking about Sushma Shrestha, or as she is known now, Purnima. An Indian playback singer starting as a child singer, Purnima later reinvented into a leading playback singer in Bollywood during the 90s. Apart from Hindi, Purnima Shrestha has sung in many languages including Bengali, Marathi, Bhojpuri, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, Oriya, Assamese and Nepali films. Apart from films, she has sung numerous non-film songs in various genres like Bal Geet, that is children's songs, Bhav Geet, Ghazal, Chutney and Indie Pop. Her hit songs are from the movies Aag Gale Lag Ja, Dharm Karam, Hum Kisi Se Kam Nahi, Pati Patni Aur Wo, The Burning Train, Ankush, Hero Number 1, Mr. and Mrs. Khilari, Ishq and many others. I met Shrestha ji at the home of the legendary music director Kuldeep Singh ji. We decided to catch up there. We decided to meet there, and she looked at all her records and she autographed them, all of them very nicely. But the record I want to show all of you is this one. It's a very special record because it has the autograph of both Kuldeep Singh ji and Purnima ji. Both of them have signed. Purnima ji has signed as Sushma Shrestha because that is what she was known as at that time. I've been told that Ankush was the last movie where she was known as Sushma Shrestha, and she has sung her own version of Itni Shakti Hame Dena Data in the movie. You can see it also has autographs from Ashok Khosla and Ghanshyam Vaswani at the back, and it's a special record in my collection. And Purnima ji got to know that I am making this episode and I will be mentioning her, so she sent me a message. Here it is.
नमस्कार, मैं हूँ पूर्णिमा श्रेष्ठा। मैं आप लोगों के सामने आज जैज़ी जो को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देने आई हूँ। मैं उनसे तब मिली थी जब वो आए थे मेरा ऑटोग्राफ लेने के लिए। आप जानते ही होंगे कि उनका ये शौक़ है, ये हॉबी है, बड़े बड़े दिग्गजों के, बड़े बड़े क्लासिकल म्यूजिशियंस के और हम जैसे कलाकारों के ऑटोग्राफ्स कलेक्ट करने की हॉबी। तो मैं उनके लिए दुआ करती हूँ और उनको बहुत शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ कि दिन प्रतिदिन उनकी ये हॉबी आसमान को छुए और वो और भी जितने दिग्गजों के ऑटोग्राफ्स जमा करना चाहें, जो उनकी इच्छा होगी, वो इच्छा ईश्वर ज़रूर उनकी पूरी करे। All the best, Jazzy Jo. I always will pray for you. Thank you so much for including my autograph also amongst the autographs of all the greats that you have collected. Thank you so much. Bless you. Namaskar.
Wow, what a great message and all our blessings. Thank you so much, Purnima ji. Thank you so much. And while looking for a few photographs on the internet, I also found out, Purnima ji, that you are doing online singing classes. So guys, just in case you are interested in taking the classes, especially during this time, you can contact on the number in this photograph. What a wonderful opportunity to learn from such a great singer who has seen and worked with all our legendary singers of Indian film music. And our next singer has been singing the melodies since the 1970s. Her association with the music director Ravindra Jain, KJ Yesudas, and Rajshri Studios should give you some idea whom I'm talking about. Known as the second Lata of the Indian music industry, I am talking about Hemlata ji. Hemlata had already sung over 100 songs before Ravindra Jain used her voice in the mid-70s for Rajshri Banner's movie Chit Chor, for which she won the Filmfare Award. Thereafter, Hemlata had established herself in various movies of Rajshri Productions in the 1980s and 1990s. Hemlata was also nominated for Filmfare Award for the Best Female Playback Singer for Akhiyon Ke Jharokon Se, which became the #1 song in the year 1978. She is the only Indian playback singer who has recorded maximum number of Hindi songs with KJ Yesudas. Her hit songs are from the movies Chit Chor, Fakira, Akhiyon Ke Jharokon Se, Sunaina, Aap To Aise Na The, Abodh, Nadiya Ke Paar, Sajan Bina Suhagan, and many more. It was a great pleasure to meet Hemlata ji at her residence in Mumbai, and once again she was very, very happy, overjoyed to see her records and to autograph them for me. And the record that I want to show you is not Akhiyon Ke Jharokon Se, that I wanted to show you, but that is already in the photograph. So it is this one, Abodh. Again, another soundtrack from the Rajshri Productions, and Hemlata ji had sung most of the songs in the soundtrack. It was also the debut movie of Madhuri Dixit, one of her earlier pictures. Now we come to a singer who's totally different from all the other singers in this top 10 list. That is because he limited himself to private devotional albums. And yes, he well established himself as a great singer in the devotional genre. I'm talking about Hari Om Sharan ji. Hari Om Sharan was an Indian Hindu devotional singer and lyricist. He devoted most of his career in singing devotional songs in praise of Sita, Rama, and Hanuman. As a bhajan singer in the 1970s, he recorded albums such as Premanjali, Pushpanjali, and Data Ek Ram. His bhajan, namely Tere Ram Ji Karenge Beda Par, Maili Chadar Od Ke Kaise, Aarti Kunj Bihari Ki, Aisa Pyar Baha De Maiya, Shri Radhe Govinda, Hanuman Chalisa, Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai are very popular amongst devotees around the world. During his devotional recordings spanning over 35 years, he released over 20 bhajan albums. Now, unfortunately, I could not meet Hari Om Sharan ji because by the time I started collecting autographs, he was no more. But I did get a record of his which is autographed. This is his album Pushpanjali. He has sung the songs, plus he has written a few lyrics in this album. And you can see the signature at the back, signed in June 1976. And now, once again, last but definitely not the least, in fact, maybe saving the best for last, our next singer is also known for her bhajan albums, but also for her filmy songs, of which she's had many. She was also awarded the Padma Shri by the Indian government, which is the 4th highest award, and she also got a national award. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about Anuradha Podwal. Anuradha Podwal is an Indian playback singer who works in Bollywood and the Marathi cinema, but has also sung in Tamil, Odia, Nepal, and Kannada, etc. She is a recipient of the National Film Award and a 4-time winner of the Filmfare Award. Although primarily a filmy singer, she has also sung several bhajans in private albums. She made her debut in the field of singing from a Sanskrit verse in the Hindi film named Abhiman. Her hit songs are from the films Utsav, Ashiki, Dil Hai Ki Manta Nahi, Beta, Hero, Tezab, Ram Lakhan, Dil, Sajan, Bahar Aane Tak, Sadak, Sangeet, and many others. Well, I haven't met Anuradha ji yet, but I had gone to her home in Mumbai and I had left some records for her to be signed, and she did, like this one. The record is called Shamduni, and again is a bhajan record talking about Krishna and Radha. An amazing record to get signed by Anuradha ji. And now we come to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed all the autographs and the information, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel so that I am encouraged to make more videos like this and show you more autographs. Thanks for watching this video and stay tuned for more. You can also send any questions, suggestions or feedback to this email jazzyautographs@yahoo.com. For all my autograph collecting friends, happy collecting, and for everyone watching, hope to see you soon again in another episode with another top 10 and 10 more autographs on LP records from my collection. Till then, take care and all the best.